Guten Morgen, muchachos, niggas, and regresses. How are you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. As always, here in Football Digest, we eat, sleep, football, and then we repeat. And just so we're clear, hiyo salamu ni ya watu wenye timu zao zimeshinda hii wiki. Kama timu yako haijashinda hii wiki, please acha hiyo salamu ikupite. Kama venye Man United walipitwa na ushindi jana. Sawa sawa. Just so we're clear. Alright? So since Wednesday, we've had some interesting games going on. We've had BetKing Premier League games. We've had the English Premier League games, we've had Champions League games, and we've had Europa League games. The most fierce European competition was being played yesterday. No, not Tuesday, Wednesday, Jana. Yeah? So we're going to be looking at all that. So, for once, let's start off at home because, you know, charity begins at home. First things first, happy 75th. Happy 57th birthday to AFC Leopards. AFC Leopards were born on a day like today. Or rather founded, if you like. On a day like today, 57 years ago. That would have to be somewhere around 1964. Yeah. 1964, if I'm not wrong. So, yeah, they're turning 57 today, man. Big team. They're doing well in the Premier League this season. I think they are third, if I'm not wrong. Wako top 4. But Kenya top 4, you don't go anywhere. That's the problem. But, nevertheless, happy 57th birthday to AFC Leopards and all fans who support AFC Leopards. I hope you're going to have a good day today. I hope so. And I hope you're going to mark that with a good win over the weekend. Musikuwe kama watu fulani wanaitwa Gor Mahia. Gor Mahia? No, something is wrong at Gor Mahia. Seriously wrong. So they were playing this week, I think, is it yesterday? They were playing, no, Wednesday. If I'm not wrong. They were playing on Wednesday against a lowly, no disrespect, Posta Rangers. And guess what happened? Gor Mahia lost. Even the most astonishing thing is not even just them losing. Gor Mahia lost to 10 men Posta Rangers. Posta Rangers walicheza 10 men, I think, for more than 80 minutes. Wakiwa 10 man, but Gor could not crack them. The same Gor wenye wametoka kupigwa na KCB. Gor siku hizi wamekuwa whipping boys wa ligi bana. Especially by the small teams. KCB, piga mtu. Nzoia Sugar, piga Gor Mahia. Posta Rangers, yo. Yes. Gor hakuna ligi wanaona hii season. Wewe. Sisi kama Tusker tunapita nayo kitu mbaya. So Gor Mahia lost. They were playing against Posta Rangers. A match was deemed for them to be playing at home. Walikuwa wachezea Kasa. Another game that was played on the same day was Zuccarich versus Western Stima. Stalemate, I think it was a 1-1 draw. Then Jana we had the Slum Derby. Yeah, we had Mathare United playing against Kariobangi Sharks, and Sharks swallowed the Mathare boys. They walishinda hiyo game 2-1. Fantastic win for Sharks. Sharks were among the top teams in the Premier League this season, but I think they are now third. They have to be somewhere around third or fourth. Wanapelekana third, fourth up on AFC Leopards. So yeah, so they won 2-1 against Mathare United, and of course that's a big win for them. Sisi kama Tusker, we're still top of the league, top of the standings. You know, a bit comfortable. Tumeacha KCB na how many points? Is it 5 or 6? Bado tuko sawa. Sisi tuko sawa. Tuko sawa. Then that's Kenya Premier League. Then we had the Premier League game going on Wednesday between Manchester City and Southampton. A whipping sounding great win for Manchester City. They whipped Southampton 5-2. I honestly did not expect anything less. I did not. KDB with a brace. Safe to say he's back. Mahrez with a brace. He just can't stop scoring and causing havoc. And then we had Gundogan scoring the other goal when they won 5-2. Phil Foden alikuwa on fire game, by the way. Yeah, alikuwa on fire. Yeah, Man City is juna niyata stop bana. Weirdly, these guys, for them, their strikers are not scoring. Jesus has scored 2 goals in like forever. Ni ma midfielder too. So imagine if this man them went and bought someone like Hurricane over the summer. Or even Haaland. Hey, watu watasumbua mbaya. So they won 5-2, of course, taking them back. Not taking them, maintaining their position at the top, just making the gap a bit bigger between them and lowly Manchester United. Speaking of Manchester United, oh, you're on Thursday. Let's finish up on Wednesday. We had Champions League games going on. We had Liverpool taking on Leipzig. I was saying I wanted to look at that game because I wanted to see if Liverpool are going to go through. Ama atakungutwa na Leipzig. They actually won the game 2-0. Same goal scorer who scored in... did they play in Germany? Or did they play in the previous leg? Sadio Mane and Mo Salah scored the goals again to make Liverpool go through to the round of 16, to the quarters. And I think that's as far as they will go. Sioni wakipita quarters. If wakipita quarters watakuwa wamejaribu sana, but I think that's the end of the road for them. That's as far as they can go. The other game we had between PSG and Barcelona, we don't expect anything strange here. Barcelona did not go through. They drew 1-1. Messi with a screamer, and PSG went through on aggregate. They have now gone through. Ilikuwa ni 5-2 now. Yes, Barcelona are out, and this is the first time that there's gonna be no Messi and Ronaldo, because Barcelona are out. Juventus walichujwa on Tuesday. No Messi and Ronaldo in the quarterfinals of the Champions League since 2004-2005 seasons. 2005 season. That's how many seasons ago? That's like 16 seasons ago. For 16 seasons, Messi and or Ronaldo has featured in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Now, none of them. Clearly, it's the end of an era here. We are witnessing the end of an era. I hope you've all, I'm sure you've all enjoyed while it has lasted, man, because Messi, Ronaldo, oh my G. So none of them. So yeah, I guess it's now Mbappe's and Haaland's turn to take over, to be the juggernauts of European football. But tutaona kwenye watafika. All right. Then on Thursday, like I said, the most fierce European competition is being played on Thursday nowadays. Forget about Champions League. Champions League squeeze haiko. Europa ndio the shit, man. So we had a team in the name of Manchester United going or hosting AC Milan, because they were deemed to be playing at home, and they drew 1-0. They could not win, and you gotta feel hard done for Manchester United fans, man. They were leading until the 93rd minute. Wali equaliziwa I think the third out of the fourth extra time minute. So of course I may feel hard done by that, but who gives a shit? Because they don't. In fact, I was very happy that they got equalized, and I knew they were the better side. AC Milan were the better side. They started the game off well. They were the better side in the first half. Second half kidogo walilegea, but they eventually found themselves back into the game and equalized. Amad Diallo made his not his debut, but he got his first goal for Manchester United, and that was a clever finish with his head. And he nicked it in the back of the net with his head. Fantastic pass by Bruno. Bruno again, maze. I actually understand Bruno has 23 goals and 13 assists this season. Mandem has contributed to 36 goals already. Kijana ni hatari. Oh lolo. Yeah, but I think I've said that enough times now. Yeah, so Manchester United, they drew 1-0 with AC Milan. AC Milan, who were lacking Zlatan, they were lacking Çalhanoğlu, they were lacking Theo Hernandez. They had quite a number of guys who were out. And now, once those guys come back, is it gonna be the same story? I don't know if these guys are gonna be back by Thursday next week, but if they will be back, it's a whole other ball game, maze. Because Milan now have an away goal. Manchester United could not win at home, so second leg itakuwa hatari. I'll be looking forward to it. Actually, AC Milan had a goal chopped off in the first half. It was deemed to be handed by Frank Kessie, and yeah, maybe kaigekuwa chopped off, maybe United ingekula L, maybe, but it is what it is. I thought United were a bit lackadaisical in that game, to be honest. Manze, kwanza first half ilikuwa boring bana. Ni Milan tu bana. Hii ni timu iko number 2 in the Premier League, inaenda kucheza ujinga tu European competitions. Wanaibisha Premier League bana. Number 2 in the Premier League inashindwa kushinda, na number 10 in the Premier League inashinda. Waache za ovyo bana. Waache za ovyo. But yeah, that's what happened as far as Man United game goes. Anything else worth talking about in that game? Maguire missed a sitter. But amezoea kupura, so you'd understand why he missed that one. Any other talking point from that game? Because I watched the whole of it. No other talking point apart from that. But you could feel also Milan, despite them having all these guys who are absent, they played quite well. Yeah, they did play quite well. Walicheza vizuri, but they could not get the win. Then at the same time, we had, I think, Rangers playing against Slavia Prague. That game ended 1-1 draw. Then another game that was played at the same timeline was, which one? Let me see. These games more banner. We had 4 games played at 9 o'clock, and 4 other games played at 11. Ajax were playing against Young Boys. They won that game 3-0. Slavia Prague, and then of course Manchester United game. Granada were also playing. Were they playing at the same time? No, Dynamo Kiev were playing against Villareal. Villareal won 2-0. I can't help but feel, niko na bad feeling like we might meet Villareal in the quarters. Sijui kwa nini naona kasi Villareal. Mimi naona Arsenal, this is what's going to happen to Arsenal. Either, just a feeling, just a hunch. tutapatana Villareal. Kasi Villareal tutapatana na who are these guys? Granada. I would love for us to get Granada. Kasi hivyo tutapatana na Premier League side. Kasi hizo tatu, well, I'll be very much off the mark, but tutajua by Friday next week. I think that's when they're going to be doing the draw. Then after that, we had the big team, Arsenal, the Europa League winners elect. They were playing against, what do you call this team, Olympiacos. Olympiacos, by the way, who have a knack of knocking us out. They do knock us out. They knocked us out of the Europa League last season, the round of 32. So, of course, this game ilikuwa na some revenge aspect to it, and we did revenge all right. We won the game 3-1. Fantastic goal by Martin Odegaard. Man, that was a screamer. He was watching Messi. We alikuwa na watch Messi. Then Gabriel rose highest to give us a 2-1 lead after we shot ourselves in the foot. In Arsenal ni kama, I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with this team, Mazi. We always have to make it difficult for ourselves. We always have to shoot ourselves in the foot. We always have to award our opponents with undeserving goals. Yani sisi tunangangana kutafuta bao, lakini tunaona nyinyi mna struggle kutafuta bao. Mna struggle, acha tuwape bao. Oh my god. Nilikuwa nimejam after your foul ya Ceballos. Oh my god. Yeah, so Gabriel rose highest to give us another lead, the 2-1 win, and then Mohamed El Neni, Egyptian king, the best Egyptian in the Premier League. Okay, hizo ni za Eric Njiru, acha nimwachie hizo. But yeah, he had a heck of a screamer, man. The second screamer he scored actually in the Europa League. He akona a knack of scoring screamers. He has a knack. Willian has now 7 assists for Arsenal, the most by any Arsenal player. 4 in the last 4. I think it's safe to say Willian is back, man. Man, dem anacheza fiti bana. 4 assists in the last 4. You're not gonna take that away from him. He had a good game. But of course, the one issue that is always nagging Arsenal and it never gets away is us shooting ourselves in the foot. Yeah, there were some howler passes that we made yesterday. I don't even know how Nani never capitalized on that. Martin Odegaard, before he scored the goal, he had made 2 wayward passes. One was way too close for our comfort. Bruma aliuza hiyo aje because he squandered it. David Luiz, first half, always first half. And we always lose the ball in our own box. Utaiona Arsenal wakipoteza ball huko in the final third ya opponents. Wafanyangi crazy passes huko. But acha tupate ball in our own half. My God. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these boys. And every time I watch that, and I know we're in the Champions League. No, we are playing to be in the Champions League next season. I don't see us going far. In this Europa League, by the way, hii yenye tunafaa tushinde ndio tuingie Champions League. Aikaa tunacheza hivyo, hakuna mahali tunaenda. Nowhere. Wallahi, hakuna mahali tunaenda. Kaa tunacheza hiyo design. Nowhere are we going, man. David Luiz with another howler. I don't know how Olympiacos did not capitalize on that. Ceballos, so in the first half tuliponyoka with those errors. Not so much in the second. Ceballos anapewa ball hapo na Bant Leno. Yeye ni nani? Fumble on his feet. Nyang'anywa ball. El Arabi mwenye amezoea kufunga Arsenal ndio huyo. Bang. Still Leno sijui alikuwa anapeana ball kwa nini. Short pass, ako away from goal, the guy is being closed down. Gabriel asha open up chance huko, playing field huko, unapeana hapo kwa nini? Leno jana aliniuthi bana. And if you look at all the goals that we've conceded bana, always giving our opponent goals they don't deserve. Cedric against Aston Villa, same shit. Granit Xhaka against Burnley, same shit. Ceballos against Benfica last week, same shit. Ceballos against Olympiacos again, same player again, same shit. 4 zenye nakumbuka haraka and I think they are like 7 in total. Man, we have to cut this shit out, man, because there's no way we're getting to the finals of the Europa League tukicheza hivyo. Kwanza quarters, kuna some teams like Olympiacos may not convert, but by God, if you do that shit against a team like Tottenham, they're gonna kill you. They will score, right? They will score. Speaking of Tottenham, there are the other teams that were playing yesterday. Tottenham won 2-0 against Dynamo Zagreb. Yes, Roma won against Shakhtar Donetsk 3-0. Granada won 2-0 against Molde. Is it Molde? Which team was that? But Granada won 2-0. And that's how the cookie crumbled as far as the Europa League goes. Sisi kama Arsenal now we wait for the big game being played on Sunday for the North London Derby. Alright, it's going to be a huge one, that one. I'm looking forward to it. Today we're gonna be, of course, having the match week digest on IG Live from 8 to 9. I don't know who's gonna be the guest. I'm still looking for one. but we're gonna have it today. I hope itakuwa a monologue. I'm not looking forward to a monologue tonight. All right, so that's how the cookie crumbled. That's how we had to digest for you today. Let's wait up for the match week 28 going down the Premier League. Alafu tupatane Monday ama vipi? Of course the North London Derby kama kawa, we shall be watching it at Homeboys Radio. Lazima tuone hapo kutafanyika nini. I would have done today's digest by the way with what do you call it? With a Tottenham fan, but I know none. I don't know any Tottenham fan. Well, I know one. Na sijui kama atapatikana leo, so yeah, have tu kwa hivyo. Okay? So, have a fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves. Acha tuone Jaden leo atasema nini kuhusu curfew. I don't expect them not to extend it. I think what they extend after baba apate COVID. Hiyo lazima ata extend. All right guys, have a fantastic weekend. God bless. Take care. Stay safe.